What's up?
You look good today.
You look good.
Thanks.
Where are we going?
Well, we have to go pick up a surprise for you.
What?
Yeah, and then we're gonna go get food co-op pickup. And I got a little treat for the road.
We are at Merle Hay Mall here to pick up our order from the Iowa Food Co-op. Got some Chipotle pork patties, some... What did you order?
Bacon, ground beef, basil.
Basil, that's right. So, have some good food for the next few weeks. Chemo treatment number 3 is tomorrow, and so today we are here to meet with the doctor and make sure all the blood cell counts are okay and just do some follow-up question and answer type stuff. So anyway, here we go. This is Libby working on the crossword in the waiting room.
How's that going for you with the pork?
It's lovely.
Lovely. It's way better than IVs, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm being a little cold here for you.
What does that spray do?
It just numbs that skin. Deep breath for me, darling. Sure stick. It's super cold and it numbs your skin just briefly. Just maybe a minute or two, and then just long enough to get that needle in there, basically, without a lot of discomfort.
I love that they have to throw some away first.
Well, you don't want me to test that one. I started it with the saline, and if I give you blood counts from that, they're going to think something's wrong with you. Put this back out. Put a finger on that for just a minute. Thank you. I just don't want you to write chemo there.
It's the night before the 3rd chemo treatment, and Libby and I are here at Old Chicago after church activities to meet some friends of mine who are in youth ministry, to have some adult beverages and some good food. So it'll be a nice way to sail into the next treatment. Dietrich, you have anything to say? It's Thursday, March 29th, and today is the day of my 3rd treatment of chemotherapy, and so we are just getting ready, getting our things together, and getting ready to leave the house to head for the hospital. What do you got here?
We have hummus, cucumber dill, and a bag of veggies, because last chemo round we found out that our nurse doesn't eat the muffins we've been bringing, and I can't remember why. And so I said, well, what do you like to snack on? And she said hummus and veggies, so that's what we're bringing them today.
Little McDonald's action. Just eating some pre-chemo McDonald's here. Make sure that I have something in my stomach.
Although I'm not so sure greasy filled food is the best thing to have in your stomach.
It's the best.
Is that to clean it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jacob. Curl your toes. Be a stick. Are you curling?
Is that one rough?
Yeah, that was the first one without the spray.
Ah, so they've been spraying it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you got to experience that once without the spray.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll never forget to ask again.
What's the deal?
I have something that might help. I've heard it helps other people.
Oh.
So
Very
What is
nice. All natural laxative. It's not a flavor saver, but it works.
And I've heard people tell me it works.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Super helpful.
Well, getting close to being finished with a third session of chemo, and I don't think I've talked yet about what it feels like. It just goes into the port here from the tube, and you can't really feel anything other than like I can feel my brain getting a little bit foggy. So anyway, this is the third of what might be 8 chemo sessions. What are you working on?
A blog post, actually, and then I'm gonna look through, if you're not done yet, look through those cookbooks the dietitian dropped off, which I'm really excited about. Maybe get some good recipe ideas.
3 down, 5 to go. I'm sitting in the parking lot of Valley High School and getting ready to go into the Spring Night o' Mime, which is Valley's spring event for the Baker's Dozen Mime Troupe. I was in mimes for 3 years in high school, and so even though I'm a little bit tired from today's chemo, I wanted to come out and support the mimes and see some old friends, and so yeah, hopefully I'll stay awake through the whole thing. Well, I haven't shaved my facial hair in like 4 days, I think, and you can tell my mustache is not coming in very much at all. We got some hair coming in here, but there's definitely a lot less hair on my face than there was obviously before, and hair still comes in a little bit on the top of my head, but it's way thinner than it was, so I'll probably shave tonight or tomorrow, but I definitely don't need to shave as much as I used to. It's Friday, the day after my third treatment, and aside from feeling slightly nauseous, the side effects haven't kicked in yet. It usually takes, based on the first 2 treatments, about 48 hours before my mouth starts to hurt. And this time we were able to get a prescription for liquid lidocaine, which is a numbing agent that I'll be able to swish around in my mouth and hopefully make the whole thing go numb and make the mouth pain, which is my worst side effect, hopefully it'll make that a lot more tolerable. So I'm not looking forward to feeling the pain of that. I am looking forward to now having something to alleviate that particular side effect.